welcome back, everybody, to the Tough Questions, where we ask them the tough questions, such as, would you order a hot dog at a strip club? I mean, like, I suppose for me there's a value involved. If it's anywhere, if it's like less than $1, maybe not. If it's more than $2, probably not.
Oh, man. But I've ordered a steak at a strip club before, so
yeah,
my choice
like,
of meat in a nudie club is probably not the best opinion.
You said nudie club. Was this 1965?
The nudie bar.
Anyway, so I suppose, yeah. The answer would probably be yes.
We're going to the nudie bar.
As long as they had ketchup and mustard at the nudie bar.
Oh,
get some hot dogs.
All right, so we're continuing our conversation about CBT and everything that's under the sun. We were talking about schemas.
Schemas? Why are you scheming on me?
You know, like the basically the learned ways of thinking and such. This
dude, right off the bat, he's just throwing around dead bodies.
I'm hoping that this just floats.
It does. He's still coming.
He is still coming.
He needed to jump on that rock.
So, I think I'm dead. So
anyway,
how schemas?
They make you think wrong.
Right. And then what do those schemas do? Essentially, you start doing these things called generalizing and catastrophizing. And so we're going to talk about both of those. And they're pretty self-explanatory. How far do I have to run?
Well, he's coming. So
he is
further.
Oh, gosh. I got to wait for him to come back.
Yeah, he's going to shoot you up.
Oh,
so, boing.
Oh, no.
I think you're toast.
Nope. No. God damn it.
Oh, man.
So.
Anyway, overgeneralization.
What's
that?
So that's basically where something happens, like a schema or a situation happens, and then you overgeneralize that. So like we were talking about, like in a romantic relationship. So if you're like, well, my one girlfriend broke up with me within the first 6 months. And so every single girl is going to break up with me.
Sure.
Before the 6 months.
Let's simplify it. Take it back a little bit.
Okay.
To, let's say, like when you go out on a date with a girl.
Mm-hmm.
You sign up for a little online dating site.
Right.
It's popular. You know, we've all tried it.
Right.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Sometimes it don't.
So you go on your first date with a girl, and it doesn't work out. And you're like, oh my God, this is never going to work out.
Right.
If this girl doesn't want to date me again, no girls ever want to date me again.
Oh, God. Oh, I jumped so.
Good for you.
I hate things.
Good for you.
Stuff.
I feel like if you break that stick, you're going to get run over by a rock. Run!
Got to Indiana Jones it.
Or hide underneath that lip.
And so the other thing why?
Get him!
Yeah!
Anyway.
Fuck you, spider.
So, yeah. So you're overgeneralizing that because of one girl not wanting to date you again, that no girls are going to date you. Why is that dangerous?
Well, because then you're automatically assuming that, I mean, in this instance, what we're talking about, that negative things are going to happen. You know, bad things are going to happen. Essentially, you're not having confidence. You know, you don't believe in yourself. You know, you're not thinking positively. And so that's why it's bad.
Yes, which leads to your catastrophization.
Yeah, exactly. And these kind of lead into it. So the catastrophizing just takes this another step further. So with the instance, like let's use school, for instance. So if you're like, well, I failed this one test, I'm going to fail all of my tests. So that's overgeneralizing. But then catastrophizing would be like, oh, well, I'm going to have to drop out of school. My parents are going to hate me.
I'm never going to get a job.
I'm never going to get a job.
Not going to be successful.
It's only got one leg now.
Oh, my God. At least you've almost defeated it.
But what do you think? I don't know what I have to do.
So anyway, so obviously that's a problem because you are giving life to something that's dangerous.
He took my life away.
Jeez.
And he was definitely dangerous.
You thought that one leg wasn't going to kill you.
Right. So, like, in a job, for an aspect, you know, if you were trying to get a promotion and you didn't get that promotion, then you generalize, oh, I'm never going to be able to get a promotion. Maybe I can just run straight into him.
I doubt it.
Did I die?
I doubt it. No, you did.
Jesus.
Oh, man.
And so I'm never going to get a promotion. And then the catastrophizing would be, since I'm never going to get a promotion, I'm going to be at the bottom of the barrel the rest of my life. You know, and I'm not going to be able to make anything of myself.
Yeah. And so how do you How do you counteract that?
Well, using some of the techniques. that we were
So
talking-
like if I don't get a promotion,
right.
then I assume that I'm never going to get a promotion,
Mm-hmm.
and that's bad because then I will basically make that true. Because if I don't think I'm ever going to get a promotion, I'm going to stop trying at work.
Right.
And if I'm not trying at work, I'm never going to get a promotion.
I don't know what to do.
So what? You stop thinking?
Stop thinking. Numerous other techniques. I mean, like what you do is you de-catastrophize the situation, and this is something that we'll go into a little bit later. I don't know what to
Let's do it right now. What's
I don't know what to do.
decatastrophizing?
De-catastrophizing is
You
where
gotta
you
wait
ask
for him to
like
get closer to you.
what if questions. You know, like what is the worst thing that could happen to me? So for this promotion, you know, you don't get the promotion, you start catastrophizing, you're like, I'm never gonna get a promotion, I'm gonna be at the bottom of the barrel for the rest of my life.
Stop running up to him. He's going to come at you. Just let him get closer.
I think I need to do something once he's like that.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you can just jump on him. Run all the way over him.
What do I do?
Now push him. Keep going.
Nope.
He is hesitant.
Nope.
He is hesitant to oblige.
Not gonna be able to do that. All right, but like here's a big thing that like
There you go.
oh hey come here
Nice.
come oh
Ooh, you just pull his leg off. Now you got to use that leg, Brian. Create a bridge. Or just push that rock into the...
push his dead
spike
body.
pit. I mean,
Oh
not
my
rock,
god,
yeah.
this game is so morbid. I love it. I love it.
His dead, hairy thorax.
So here's some of the
don't know if
ridiculous
that's a
things that
thorax.
come
I don't
from
remember
generalizing and catastrophizing. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I didn't mean to cut
No,
you
go
off.
for it. Go for it.
So like let's look in like sports, for example. Like you love sports.
I do. Oh,
Ew.
gross.
So like generalizing would be like, well, my sports team didn't win this game, so they're not going to win
Ever again.
ever again. And then you could catastrophize from that. Essentially what? Like my team's not going to do good the rest of the game or the rest of the season.
Yeah, I suppose that's a hard one to catastrophize to make it seem like it's a catastrophe because you're like, my team's never going to win. And most people will say, who gives a shit? It's just it's a sport.
All right. Well, what about gambling then?
Yeah.
Gambling's like a
Turn
big
it into
addiction,
gambling.
you know. And that whole thing came out with the Counter-Strike gambling recently. So that's kind of interesting. Like you generalize that you're going to win. You know?
If you win. So
If you win.
You win the first time, and you expect to then win every time, in which case you will lose all your money.
Right.
Because if gambling was easy and profitable, everybody would do it.
That's very true. And so not always
Lord knows I would.
So not always do you have to have something that you think is horrible. You know, I know that there's
Right.
a lot of people that do gambling and such that really enjoy it, you know, and really think that they win the majority of the time.
Woo!
That's what
I mean, you
needed
can obviously you can win money from gambling. The professional poker players, they do it all the time. They may
Right.
lose $1 million, but they also win $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
But we're talking about the general public.
Of catastrophizing.
Yeah,
You know,
you can make a profession out of it. Honestly, it happens. People do it.
Right, right. So not all generalizing and catastrophizing is bad. I want to choose my words very carefully.
Well, I don't know. It probably is because like when I'm talking about the professionals, they're not probably generalizing. They understand that they're going to lose and win sometimes. Generalizing is bad because you assume that one thing or the other is definitely going to happen, right?
Right.
Otherwise, you're just making decisions.
Right, right. Well, I mean, to go back to school, if you think that you, like the one test that you pass,
Right.
right? And
So
then
I don't
you're-
even have to study
right?
anymore.
I
I'm
think I
good
need to
at
jump
this.
on this. Do I need to jump on this dead body?
You need to try it at least.
I mean,
Ooh, yeah.
get up.
Oh my God, there's another. Oh, jeez.
All right. Well, I guess I'll do that again.
Is a headless body. Yeah, there you go. Swim, swim, swim.
There's no swimming.
You can't swim at all?
There's no
Oh,
swimming.
look at this guy might be doing something to help. Oh, yep.
Does he? Oh,
He's just
okay.
a fool. He's just a lemming going into the water.
Okay. So with school, if you pass that very first test and then you generalize it, you're like, oh, I'm going to pass all of my tests.
I don't even have to try.
You know, I don't even need to try. And that's also maladaptive thinking too, because then you think that you're going to do well and you won't try. You won't,
Right.
you know, you won't try and be better. And that's something that you should do in general. You should always be striving to be like better than what you think. We should talk about that someday.
Like what?
You know, like the
Oh my God!
what
Oh,
I know for
overly
a fact.
enthusiastic. with
Like
that.
that's a trap, right?
Yeah, that's a tripwire, man. If you go on it, it's going to kill you. But maybe not. Do it. Maybe run and then jump back. You went too far, bro. You should jump back. Remember, forward and back.
Forward and back, always with the forward and back.
Tried to warn you.
I'm sorry, my friend.
Anyway, striving to be better. What about it?
We can talk about that a little bit later on, but you know, striving to be better is important because when you aim high, there is always a chance that you will go further than expected. And I mean, at the very least, you'll be exactly where you want to be.
Got it.
Like all of these essentially come down to like the feelings that we feel with those. Go way back to when we were explaining CBT, but like what feelings are associated with this generalization and in these decatastrophizing. Maybe there's a thing that I need to
Well, how is this related to CBT?
How is this related to CBT?
Why is it a part of cognitive behavioral therapy?
Oh my God, I have to take the dead body again.
Ew. That's gross.
So generalizing and catastrophizing are automatic thoughts. They're negative automatic thoughts, essentially. Oh God, this game is so morbid.
Get him.
He's
Get
gonna
him.
go. He's gonna go.
Bong. Ugh.
Oh, that man is gone.
Seriously, that was a mist.
So these automatic
Watch
thoughts,
out. There's another giant bug up there.
What do you think?
Oh, gross.
What do you think it's?
Anyway.
I'm sorry. I get scared.
Yeah.
I get scared.
It's easy to get sidetracked when you're getting creeped out.
Right, especially when there are things on the heads.
And there's no one here to yell at us to stay on track.
We're only monitoring.
We have to do it ourselves. It's not easy, people.
Ugh.
Oh, we can't just play.
I thought the button in the middle there was what I didn't need to hit. I was
you didn't need to.
So how does this relate back to CBT is what everyone's asking.
Yes, what does this have to do with anything?
So when you generalize, those are automatic thoughts. Those are automatic negative. You motherfuckers.
I get it. Let me fill in your thought. The point of CBT is to recognize these automatic thoughts and deal with them in a more constructive manner.
Right.
Was it the opposite on the next one?
Yeah.
Or you just missed it?
Yeah, that's why I said you motherfuckers, because
there you go. They
Oh.
like to make you try.
They
look at.
They like it when you.
Oh, watch out! Why does it got? It's like you're dealing with the Lost Boys here. Peter Pan's coming.
What?
Wait, are they? Yeah, I don't know how you get around that one. You got to pick up that dead body and use him as a
shield.
As a shield.
Again?
I was gonna say a bodyguard. I
man.
suppose that's different, but the same.
So to bring it back to CBT and actually how to utilize what we're talking about is that you're acknowledging those overgeneralizations. You're acknowledging those catastrophizing situations.
Right.
And then you're modifying them. I can't pick it up. Oh no.
Jump back over. They're gonna fall. Ooh, you got hit in that. That didn't work out.
I don't know what
Maybe
to
you
do.
have to. Maybe it'll chase you into the spike pit or something.
Oh, man, I need
God, dummy.
I hate this game sometimes.
Oh man.
Oh, well, here we go again on Jared's endless death spree as he tries to explain CBT.
Serious, it's dirty too.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Jump over to the other side.
Run now, run back. Oh my God, you already got effed up, fool.
Gareth,
There you go.
I'm having a real hard time with this fucking part.
Let's call it.
You want to call this?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah.
All right, we'll come back next time. Like and comment if you enjoy what we're talking about. Do the same. If you don't like what we're talking about, we want to hear what y'all think.
And be sure to leave a comment if you want to hear anything specific.
All right, come back for more questions.
Bye.
See y'all.